Hello. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. This is Straight Like That. Well, I'm going to give it to you straight like that. How's everyone doing? Hopefully, everyone is doing good. Staying safe and having a good time while you're doing it. All right. Back again today with another little reaction video on Liv's life. Child, Liv and got her a job. Baby, she out here DoorDashing, Uber Eats, whatever she doing. Baby, she in the car taking orders and running her mouth and capping all at the same time. And we gonna talk about it, child. I know I am. But before I do, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And we gonna get into it. But before Olivia's video kicks in, I put a clip of this judge in Texas. Her name is Sharon Boyd. This is the judge that Olivia needed for her case. This is the judge that she needed. This case is not similar. It's kind of in a way similar to Liv when it comes to employment and constantly having children. This is about a woman that has 7 kids and 1 on the way. And she was having babies, but she wasn't actually taking care of the babies. And the judge ordered her ass to get a job. But mind you, we big and pregnant. We got 3 baby daddies. All right. But I entered that clip in before, and then we're gonna enter Olivia afterwards with her whole new adventure. Okay, let's get into it. Let's go.
Well, hold on on that. Hold on. Now, hold on. I'm not gonna say that. Hold on. Because, anyway, now, hold on.
Fuck the club up.
Because you just can't go through this world having children and wanting somebody else to support them. And I don't know why you're getting attitude with me. You haven't raised any of your children. The fact none of your children are with all these children you have, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Texas versus Ashley Caballero. And probation, this is an application. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
Defense?
Angela Blick.
And are you Miss Caballero?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, I'm showing you the discovery acknowledgement. Have you received all the discovery in this case, and did you review it with your client?
Yes, sir.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Caballero, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it, and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Of the indictment?
Yes, sir.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to show you what's entitled Court Admonishments. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you sign it in all the appropriate places? You're charged with the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram. That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years at the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We just request the court waive or probate the entire fine.
All right. The court will probate the fine. Ms. Caballero, how many children do you have?
I have 7.
7. Everyone, please whisper. And what are their ages?
I have 18, 17, 16, 11, 10, 9, and a 7.
Wait, 11, 10,
9,
9,
and 7.
All right. And now you have a baby on the way?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You're 18, 17, 16, 11, 10, 9, and 7. Where are they?
My 3 oldest are with their dad. My 10-year-old and my 9-year-old are adopted by my cousin. My 11-year-old and my 7-year-old are adopted by my brother.
So because you're saying adopted, I'm assuming there was a CPS case? And what happened with the CPS case?
I voluntarily signed over my rights.
All right. What were they asking you to do that you did not do?
I didn't comply with my house service. I needed 1 room to be completed, and it wasn't completed on time. So
Child Protective Services does not have you signing away your rights because of place.
I was doing everything I was supposed to. It's just, it wasn't, my house wasn't completed to get my kids back on time. So it was either the state took them or they voluntarily signed over my rights.
Child Protective Services, that's not the way it works. The way Child Protective Services works And I will tell you, I think your attorney may have handled child protective. You have not?
Not never.
All right. I've handled plenty of child protective services cases. And what you're telling me, that's not the way it works. You know how it works? They give you a year to get your life together to try to get your children back. And what ends up happening is you have a babysitter for free for a year. And what they want you to do is not use drugs.
Mhm.
They want you sober. They want you to have a place for your children. They want you to be able to financially support your children. Now, if your housing is not ready, because they help you get housing.
Yes, it was just that's what it was, the placement, my housing. It was just, they said that one of the rooms wasn't completely finished because I had to rebuild my rooms.
No, let me just tell you, what you're telling me now is not true. And let me tell you why I say it's not true. Now, that may be a part of it, but that's not the whole reason, because I've just told you, Child Protective Services, if you need housing for your children, guess what? They will help you get housing for your children. If there's a problem with the house where you're staying at, where maybe it's not up to code, guess what? Child Protective Services will help you get your house up to code. They do all of that. But if your house is not up to code, if you're moving a man in that you're not supposed to be moving in, and if you're still doing drugs, no, Child Protective Services is not giving your child back. And they will give you a year to get your act together. And if you have your act together within that year, but you still need a little thing, like, for example, you're telling me you need your housing, they will extend it. So the fact that all these children you have, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you don't have any of them in your custody and all of them were adopted out, that tells me not only did you not do anything within a year, and the fact that they didn't extend you, because it doesn't sound like they extended you, that means that you were not doing anything. And now you're about to have another child. Are you employed?
No.
When's the last time you had employment?
5 years ago.
I'm sorry?
5 years ago.
5 years ago. And is the father of this child the same father of your other children?
No, ma'am.
Who's the father of the 18-year-old?
His dad, Christopher.
Christopher?
Solis.
So Christopher is the father of 18, 17, and 16-year-old. Who's the father of the 11-year-old?
Daniel Delaveris.
Who's the father of the 10 and 9-year-old?
The same.
And the 7-year-old?
Same.
And this child?
No, not this one.
So how often are you using meth?
Well, I was using it often when they took away my kids, but when I signed them over.
See, now this is where the dishonesty come in. I asked you, why were your rights taken away from you? And what did you tell me? Housing. And I even told you, I've done CPS cases and they don't just take it away for housing. Now you come back with, I was using when they took my children away and I signed.
After I got my kids taken from me.
Yeah.
That's when I started using meth.
How many times were you using meth?
After they took my kids, I was using it on every day.
All right. And how many times were you using it before CPS even got involved in your life?
Using nothing.
Oh, so why did CPS get involved in your life?
Because my daughter had an accident.
Which daughter?
My youngest, my 7-year-old.
What accident did she have?
She fell from the second floor balcony to down the second floor balcony under the father's watch.
Okay. So let me explain something to you. Children cannot support themselves. And it appears to the court that you're just having children and allowing somebody else to support them. For example, if I were to have a child, I can't say, oh, cute baby, and then put them at Travis Park and say, good luck to you. And that's what you've been doing with all of your children. You haven't raised a single one of them and you haven't been working. So let me just tell you, I'm going to help you with that. And I don't know why you're getting attitude with me. You haven't raised any of your children. None of your children are with you. You have an 18-year-old, 17. Here's the thing. You have an 18-year-old, 17-year-old, 16-year-old, 11-year-old, 10-year-old, 9-year-old, 7-year-old, and none of them are with you. You're not raising them. You haven't been working. You just told me in 5 years. You haven't been financially supporting any of them. Now you have a baby on the way. But I'm going to help you with that. So I'm going to sentence her to 4 years deferred adjudication. There's going to be a TAP evaluation in custody. And she's to follow all recommendations of TAP. Other than this felony case, does she have any other felonies?
Not on her, well, pending, Your Honor, or in her record?
On her record.
I believe she has one other felony.
For what?
I'm not.
Unauthorized use of a vehicle.
Okay. I know it's a state jail felony, Your Honor. She says unauthorized use.
All right. She's going to do a TAP evaluation in custody. All the recommendations will be followed. If TAP says that she's not to do inpatient treatment before she's released, we're going to come back to court and find out what treatment program she needs to be in with whatever treatment court that's available. You're going to get employment. Proof of it. And I understand if it ends up being a difficult pregnancy, which I hope it will not be, then we will do something about the employment. I know my mom worked until 9 months.
I know she's explained to me she's already a high risk.
All right. There's going to be proof of employment within 45 days of release. And if she can't work, then she'll need to find she need to have a doctor's excuse. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Once she's released, I'm going to want random field visits, 1 time per month until further notice. We're going to do the UA hotline until further notice. 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Make sure that's intensive parenting classes. And once she completes that, the community service hours will be waived. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. She is not allowed to reside in any home with minors. There's a $500 fine that will be probated. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. How far did you go in school?
I went up to the 10th grade.
Why didn't you graduate?
Because I was going down the route path.
Okay. And do a gang evaluation on her, please. Probation, is there anything else she needs? Anything else you need from the court?
No, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right. And did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney, and did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. I know you probably say Stephanie Boyd is being hard on me, but somebody needs to be hard on you, because you just can't go through this world having children and wanting somebody else to support them. And that's what's been happening. You can't go through this world and not have employment. The only people who are allowed to not really have employment are eccentric, wealthy people, because they already have the money. But you're going to have to get a job. You can't be finding yourself now. You know the reason why you don't have time to find yourself? Because you have all these children and you continue to have more children. So it's going to have to stop. You understand?
Yeah.
6'4", all right, good luck to you.
I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do. Like, gotta do what I gotta do. I'm also looking for at-home jobs, so I'm gonna do this until I can find an at-home job. Hopefully I can find one soon. If you guys know of any, leave it down below in my comments, because I am looking for one. I've applied to a couple and I didn't hear anything back, so I'm still just applying to jobs. But as far as like trying to work somewhere like at a gas station, at a retail spot, it's like, with my schedule with the kids, it's gonna be too up and down, you know? Any excuse will do for a deadbeat. Girl, just go and get your ass another job and handle your scandal. I'm glad you took the initiative and got your ass out that house to do something. But please don't use your kids as an up and down excuse or reason why you cannot work. That's bullshit. Your mama is there. You still don't work. And obviously, you know, she the coddle machine. Baby, she got your back. Like you said, your mom is down with whatever you got going on. Oh, she'll watch them kids for you to work. And honestly, truly, retail places are not really paying that good. Honestly, truly, when the last time have you worked? You haven't worked since what? Back in your AutoZone days? You don't have any like certificates, no degrees. You don't have nothing. You don't even have a high school diploma. So I know you're not trying to be picky, because these are the jobs that's at the bottom of the barrel for those type of people like you. So I know you're not trying to be picky, sis.
I feel like I can make more doing this because I can create my own schedule and do it as much as I can, you know?
I don't know about Uber Eats and what they pay and whatever else, but I do know they get paid for tips. All I know is in order for you to make a nice amount of money, you're going to have to really, really, really get your ass out there and hump, okay? Now, I know one day I was in I caught an Uber. This was recently. I caught an Uber to the store because my car was down. And the lady that was driving me around, she from somewhere else. She's from out the country, but she been over here in the States for like 15 years. And she told me she had 2 daughters. She was just talking to me. Told me she had 2 daughters. And that they daddy didn't want to do shit for them. And she said that's what she do for a living. She drives for Uber, and she makes like $3,000 a month driving for Uber. Maybe you need to drive for Uber, sis, picking up people and dropping motherfuckers off. Because I ain't never heard nobody just gave Uber Eats a big praise like that. I'm not saying that she couldn't make the money, but Olivia is lazy. And when you know you haven't worked in years, you have not put in no type of strong arm on no job, yeah, it's going to be hard on. But see, she likes sitting up in that car, driving, running her mouth. She get a chance to still get on the internet and run her mouth and cap and brag about a job when people been working for years, running circles around her motherfucking ass.
Okay, y'all. It's like 1 something and I'm still working. I decided to like pick up more hours.
I don't think it's called pick up more hours. I think you staying out there to get more alerts. I don't know how long the Uber Eats stay, working, because I never ordered food past no midnight, no 11 o'clock at night. So if she's still out there at 1 o'clock in the morning, and child, I don't know who ordering food, and baby, and I wouldn't be taking them a goddamn thing, because for a woman, that's not safe. No, ma'am.
I have an order for pickup for DoorDash. 53E.
Second window.
Thank you. Okay, so I decided to pick up some more time just because, yeah, trying to get to that money, period.
And there she go. That's her favorite thing. Gotta get to that money, period. Here's the thing with Olivia. Girl, first of all, you 20-something thousand in a hole with child support. Baby, you gonna have to shuck and drive on a better job than that to pay that child support down. It's good that she's starting some goddamn well, because it's a shame that you have to be forced to go get a job so you can provide for your children. Like, you should have been doing from the beginning. You wouldn't be in this predicament. But as long as you've been at home and much as you stay on the computer, Olivia, I'm not understanding why you never even tried to get, getting a working from home job, doing, something like that. You should have been doing that instead of getting on the live, going the fuck in on Gerard, talking about Gerard and his woman and what's going on with your children, having more damn extra babies that you did not need. Your baby daddy's making up lies. You could have then got ahead a little bit. So don't get happy with that little money you finna make, bitch, because it's not going to be yours, because you're going to have to pay child support. And I don't think she going to like that. Whatever money she making, she going to have to give it up. Sis is not going to like that.
So, yeah, my mom was sleeping. Everybody was sleeping when I called her. So I was like, okay, I'll just stay up. I'll just stay out longer, so I can get more hours in. But I'm just gonna do like, it's 1:17 right now, and I gotta get up with the kids I gotta get them up at 5 to go to school. But it's okay, I need to just make money. So
you know what, I don't even feel sorry for Stella ass. That's what she getting stuck watching all them goddamn kids like the grandmammy that she wants to be. No ma'am, it wouldn't be me.
I don't even know if y'all can see what I'm seeing. Can y'all see the little kitten? Oh, I want to go rescue it so bad. You don't even know.
You know the fuck what?
Oh, I hate seeing little kitten. I hate seeing cats, period. Hi, thank you. Okay, y'all see? I got the order. There's a kitty.
Girl, shut your whining ass up. Girl, I hate her voice. There's a kitty. I hate Olivia's voice.
Okay, but I can't. I got too much shit to do, girl. Okay, confirm pickup. Anyway. Oh, that broke my heart to see a little kitten. You know where my mind goes when I see something like that? I'm like, oh, that poor little kitten got a mama somewhere. That mama probably worried to death. It's a damn cat, but still. All right, y'all, I'll see you in a little bit when I'm done working. This shit is creepy, okay? This is the part that I hate. I hate going to these places. I'm not gonna be doing this late like this anymore. I just wanted to try it out tonight because, you know, I had to do it late tonight because I got the kids and everything, but.
Did that make any sense what she just said? She just said, I had to try, I'm not doing this anymore. It's, she's scared because, you know, she'll be scary bitch. But she got the kids, so she not gonna be able to do that like that because, you know, I have the kids and everything. Okay, what them kids got to do with anything? Because you the one choose to go do motherfucking Uber Eats, DoorDash, and whatever the hell is, whatever you doing. You chose to do that.
I'm gonna be doing this shit earlier. I mean, I guess this is not that creepy, but I've been to some creepy places tonight, and I'm just like, beach.
But you live in the projects. Let's be clear. You live in the projects, bitch. But stop trying to act like you come from the best. Girl, you don't come from the best, bitch. You in the hood right now. You live in the projects.
Your destination is on the left.
Okay, let me see. Apartment. What building, though? It can't be right there. That's the office.
Child, that's all I got for Olivia. Because I ain't going to be able to do this. Because I'm not finna sit up and watch no live of her on her damn shift with no damn DoorDash. I'm not doing it because she ain't talking about nothing. She ain't doing it but trying to low-key cap on the cool about her having a job. Like, I guess her supporters, they probably thrilled and so happy for, oh, your life is turning over, Olivia. That is so beautiful. You're losing weight. You lost your 4 pounds. And now you're working. Stella's helping you with the kiddos. It's going to be soon. You're going to get your kids back. Not. Well, I cannot deal with her. I can't deal with her annoying ass voice. And I'm just not going to do it. Anywho, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video.